By 5 years, you'd have 64. By 10 years, you'd have 2,000. By 15 years, you'd have 64,000. And by 20 years from now, you'd have 2 million people wanting to be involved with your band, and you'd be super famous. Especially as an entrepreneur, we fool ourselves and talk about, I live a life in a job that most people dream of, right? They think in the respect that I live my job is, he does what he loves, right? Dave does what he loves. He's so lucky. He gets to go with athletes and Super Bowls, and just watch my Instagram, right? I live the life of Riley. You know, and I was with Rob Angel, the founder of Pictionary and the founder of Make-A-Wish. And, you know, we all live these lives of extraordinary abundance. But let me tell you where it started. It started with profit. It started with sacrifice. It started with discipline, strategy, and awareness. It started with faith. And it started with a whole bunch of roller coaster things that happens in everybody's lives. And although it took 30 years for me to get here, and somebody else 21 years, and somebody else 47 years, it seems like it happened overnight and that we must have just followed our passion. No, I sold out of law school for profit, because my philosophy was, if I could make money, I would find a purpose in making that money and apply my passion to it. When I built my brand first year, people thought I was crazy. I just wanted 2 people that would show up on my patio, listen to me, and go tell 2 more people next year, you should come with me to Dave Meltzer's patio. He knows what he's talking about, and watch his videos, right? Focus on one person that shares your vision and passion and feelings, emotional feelings, and then look for that person that's going to tell one more person and one more person and one more person. Here's how, I know you're so young, but this is how the numbers work. Even for a guy that was 50 when I started, 5 years I would have 64 people, just at 2 people a year. That would be 64 people on my deck, kind of like here in 3 years. And then next time will be 128. In 10 years, if you wanted to start this band and you had 2 people year 1, they're like, man, I love this band. Or I want to be a part of the band, or I want to finance the band, or hire these guys to play, whatever it is, just 2. But those 2 people told 2 more every year. By 5 years, you'd have 64. By 10 years, you'd have 2,000. By 15 years, you'd have 64,000. And by 20 years from now, you'd have 2 million people wanting to be involved with your band, and you'd be super famous. The problem is when we're young, we want 2 million people in year 1, and most people look at your overnight success.